It's always tricky when you have a whole sector but only one stock is strong and the other one's a sluggish. You're like, okay, it's so much easier when a whole sector is showing strength at the same time, and then you just buy the strongest one or the best, you know, setup in that sector. You know, it's a bit tricky, you know. This is what a good breakout should look like, you know. It should go up, you know. It shouldn't like pull back or anything. It should break out and just go straight up, and preferably just follow through several days in a row without any pullbacks. This is like what a 5-star setup looks like, and 5-star follow through. This is what a breakout should do. You don't want a breakout to pull back or anything. You just want it to go. Like if a breakout pulls back, there's a high chance it's gonna fail. Workhorse had a solid setup. Overstock is just a very extended stock. Like, where's the setup here? It's just straight up, like, where's the base? Like, it's not surfing the 10-day, it's not surfing the 20. It's way above all these moving averages. Workhorse has been going sideways for like 2 months. It's been building higher lows. It's, you know, it's coming off a solid base. You need to be able to identify setups, guys. You need to get an edge. There's no edge buying Overstock here, but there was an edge buying Workhorse yesterday coming off a solid setup. For those who haven't watched my swing trading school videos, you need to do it ASAP. You need to do it ASAP, man. Because a lot of you are, so many of you are trading these random things, and you know, you're gonna blow up eventually if you trade random things. If you trade without an edge, you're not gonna be in this game for long. That's the difference between Overstock and Workhorse. Doesn't matter that Overstock is making higher lows. Like, there's no good setup here. It's just an extended stock. You can't just randomly buy things. You're gonna blow up. No, this B makes me want to hit myself in the nuts. I guess you missed B, right? That's how it feels. Trading is easy. Guys, I got into Tesla at 1520. What are you waiting for? Follow the sell rules. Do you know the sell rules? After 3 to 5 days, you sell at least a third or half, and then you use the 10-day moving average. Why are you asking me that question? You know the sell rules I've been trying to teach you guys. That's the worst market ever. When you get a lot of good setups and a lot of them don't follow through, that's the hardest market. Like a market that goes down, like tanks, is a much easier market because you don't get any setups. You can just, you know, you don't even, you know, you do your scans, you don't see any setups, you don't even have to be at the computer during the trading day. But in a market like this, like there's a lot of good setups, but many of them just fail. That's, you know, a little bit tough. A little bit tough. Holy shit, Shopify, what an ugly reversal. That's what stops are for. That's why you know, you don't second guess, you just get stopped out. Stops are to protect you. Look at these apps. If you bought this 5-star setup, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Big move, okay, pull back sideways. In this case, it stopped surfing the, you know, it surfed the 10-day, then 20-day for a while, but then it kind of, you know, went sideways a little bit further. But then it started building higher lows and a tight range, and broke out of this range, right? This is a 5-star setup. And now, you know, you should have sold, you know, a third or half on day 3 or 4 or 5, and you would still be in half or 2/3 of your shares and trail this thing with the 10-day moving average. This is why you always trail some, because now and then you're gonna catch these stocks that double or triple in a short amount of time. Those are the ones that are gonna make you rich, okay? Those are the trades that are gonna make you rich. Everything else is just a grind. You gotta find those home runs. The home runs are gonna make you rich, okay? Most of the time, trading is just a grind. Like 70-80% of the time. But now and then, The market gods bless you with a home run. All you have to do is identify the setups and follow the rules. That's it. Guys, EMPH, there's been short seller pieces on it since many years back. I'm gonna show you EMPH. Here, Prescience Point, back in July 2018. Here, we believe stock is worth no more than $1.01 per share. Okay, this hit when the stock was $6. Okay, 2 years ago. Okay, and there's been several hit pieces since. Citron hit it here September last year at $24, $23, right? There's been several hit pieces, and now look at the stock. Here, Prescience Point hit this, the same firm that said the stock is worth $1.01 at $6. Hit it again here at $46. I mean, these guys know nothing. Like, you know, for trading purposes, maybe it's a scam. I don't know. But the market apparently doesn't agree. Just follow the price. These hit pieces are just, you know, GSX2. Like, if you had just traded the setups, you would have made money. GSX2 was hit by both Citron and Muddy Waters. And then, boom, went up, in a couple of months, went up 300%. These hit pieces are, you know, it's just a waste of time.